Hey, good evening. Welcome to Foreigner Philippines. Well, we should have posted a couple of videos showing where our little Red is now up to. We took him down to Ness. Has been with we've been Nestor, the mechanic that usually does the work on our stuff, and he has put a how come when you say it, it's a short block that came from an engine that was sent, motor that was sent in with a load of other stuff from Japan. Japan, as we've explained on many other occasions, they actually are very strict on what they allow to be used again. So they only allow apparently very short by low mileage engines. They don't, even the low mileage engines, they don't allow them to go back into cars again. So a lot of the stuff gets sent over to the Philippines, and it's a much higher sort of standard than they're used to, and so they seem to represent a good value. So we received the old parts back again. That's the way that it works in the Philippines, that you take your vehicle in and they always give you back the old parts. So we now have another engine block, a short block, pistons and a crankshaft, which I suppose if we really decided to go ahead and have that spare, we could actually do it. Our friend Tracy, who lives on Dumaguete, has said that he's found a great machining shop where they do high quality rebuilds, and so I'm guessing that we could actually put that in, that short block in, put the pistons in, and well, pistons would all be done again, I think, but we could have the crankshaft reground and new bearings, and have the block bored out and re-sleeved. So, and then oversized pistons. I'm not a mechanic, but I know a little about how that works. So we could get that done again. Meantime, the engine that we do have that's now working in the little Red is doing pretty good, but amazingly it is running hotter than I would have liked to have seen. So whereas Nestor maintains that it should be about a quarter on the temperature gauge, ours fairly quickly reached half. So I'm rather hoping that that's not going to bode ill for that engine, which, while not an incredible amount of money has been spent, it was about 20,000 to have the mechanical work done, but then there was stuff to be done on the electrical, and actually we're very pleased with the work that was done. It's the best that it's been ever, right from the very word go. So we've done a lot of work on that, had new lights put all around the indicators and stuff like that. So we're really very pleased. Beth absolutely loves that little truck and will not hear of would not hear of trading it in on anything, no matter how beautiful, wonderful, brand new, expensive. She would never get rid of that. That's part of our history together. So we actually did 2 trips. We went up, picked up the Red, and then we went into town and we did some stuff, and then we met with our friend Peter and Alma, and we took them up. They wanted to come up and pay a flying visit to where we live, just to see for themselves how that looked. So we came up here, and then we ran them home. Well, we ran them back to Vedasto, where we sat and had I had a Coke, and Peter likes to have a beer, and the other guys had what were they wanted, ice cream and a shake. So we sat and chat for a little while till it got too dark to go home, and then we went and did our the shopping that we needed to do at the bank. That was when there's not 100 people there, so we could do our worship at the Great God ATM, and it wasn't too bad. So that worked out very well. Just to bring you up to date, we've now got the red home, and the next little challenge that we're going to have is to get some work done on the big blue, but that's a little bit more costly than we would like at this time, so it's going to sit there for a little while. I'll still use it for the run for the kids on Sundays, because it works out very well for them. So that's our little update on the red, which has gone quite well. So thanks for looking in, and bye for now. Don't forget to like, and if you can, well, actually maybe I should say something about that on the commenting, because it seems like quite a few of our subscribers have made comments and are convinced that those comments have actually been shown, but for some reason when we click, we have a page that gives us our notifications. So you may have made a comment and seen that comment go up and not looked again, obviously, and then you wouldn't have seen that it was hidden again. So it seems like there's a few minutes where the comments that go in early are indeed posted, but then the ruling comes in again that peculiar, I don't know, illogical sense of logic comes in, and they take them down. So all that we see is that original notification, and there you'll be. You may have asked me a question which may well deserve an answer, and I don't know what it is, because you made the comment actually on the video and I'm not seeing it, and neither is Beth. So if you really have something that you really want to have me respond to, then you'll have to go to Messenger or to email, and our emails are always at the end of every video. Okay, so that said, we still live in hope that they are going to let the comments back on again, because we're the feel-good channel, and we really don't need anyone to monitor our comments, because we don't do any of the nasty comments. We delete those, sometimes within minutes of them coming up. So let's hope that they get on with that, and we will go from there. Thanks for being with me. Bye for now.